Hi, have you heard of a human library? It was a movement started in Denmark. You can borrow a person instead of a book and listen to their life story for 30 minutes or more. The objective is to combat hatred and prejudice, preconceived notions and stigma, ignorance too. Each person is categorized as unemployed or refugee or LGBT or depressed or addict or convict or divorcee or disabled. By listening to their stories, you end up learning and realizing why you should never judge a book by its cover. You may also end up getting inspired by their stories. And this is reportedly catching on in several countries in a big way. Brothers and sisters, on this Easter Sunday, the gospel is about resurrection, of life after death, of victory over sin and evil, of pain, of suffering, of obedience, of supreme sacrifice, of truth, of salvation, of glory, of the start of a new chapter. The question we need to ask ourselves is this: are we willing to transform our lives to be better human beings, to turn over a new leaf, to confess and not return to our sinful ways? There's a joke that's been going around in these summer months on WhatsApp that the electricity board actually brings families together. Whenever there's a power cut and Wi-Fi is switched off, families leave their devices and huddle together and talk to each other, look at each other in the eye. And the jocular tagline is, "We disconnect to connect." Brothers and sisters, along with the verse, "Blessed are those who have not seen but yet believed," the crux of all promises in the Bible. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. He is a call to believe not in our abilities but in that higher power. If you've listened carefully to some of the top achievers in the world in different fields, a common thread is that many of them, at the height of their careers, acknowledge the presence of God in their lives and give all credit and praise to Him. When you uphold godliness, you will be shouted down. You will be called names, you will be ridiculed, even attacked. But remember the message of Easter: you can put truth in a grave, but it won't stay there. Happy Easter, and here's to new beginnings.